up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My whole got talent, right? Whole squad ran, do that shit,
Assalamualaikum guys, today we are going to work with how we can calculate how we can round off the numbers, in fact. So for rounding of numbers, now numbers can be rounded off in so many different ways. I can round off my number to whole number, I can round off my number to 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place. Remember that 1 decimal place means in my answer I need 1 digit after the decimal and nothing else. 2 decimal place means in my answer after the decimal I need 2 digits and then I don't need anything else. 3 decimal place means after my decimal I need 3 digits and then nothing else. Let's do one question. 2.34. First of all, I'll round off this number to whole number. 2.34. If you have basic skill, then you can understand that this is, I want to round off to whole number, so I have to look at this digit, the first digit after decimal. Is this between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? If this is between 0 to 4, remember that ignore. If it is between 0 to 4, remember to ignore, because we are rounding off to whole number. Then we look at this digit. If this is 3, which is less than 4 or less than 5, we consider this ignored and I can round this number as whole number, which is 2. Now, same number, and I will round it off to 1 decimal place. This means that in my answer, after decimal, I need 1 digit. So this 4 is not there anymore for me. I am not looking at this 4 anymore. So I turn this 4 into 0. This means I don't have to write it anymore. Now, since this had, I need 1 decimal place, I will look at the second digit. Remember, when I was looking for whole number, when they asked me to look at the whole, round this up to whole number, I checked what? I checked first decimal place. When they're asking me round off to 1 decimal place, I'm looking the second digit. So this means this number between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9. 0 to 4 means I simply have to ignore. So there will be no change and my answer will be 2.3. Now this part, the one that I'm going to do now, will help you understand everything what we have done so far. 2.687. Round off to whole number. Whole number means I need this number. So I will write that, okay, I will look at it and I will look at the next digit. Whatever the number they are asking us to round it up, we always look at the next digit if that number falls between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9. So rounded off to whole number, my answer is 3. Why? This is between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9. 5 to 9 because it is 6. So let me add 1 in this one. So this becomes 3. And since this said whole number, this means I do not need any decimal places. So my answer is 3. 2.6687 again. And this number, again, I want to round off to 1 decimal place. When I said 1 decimal place, this means second and third are not important. So, okay, second and third are gone. I'm not looking at them anymore. But I cannot just write the answer like that. I have to look at something. What something? They said 1 decimal place, so I will look at second digit. Second decimal place. Is this between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? If this is between 5 to 9, I will add 1 in the previous digit. If it is between 0 to 4, I will simply ignore. So right now, this is 8. This lies between 5 to 9. So I will add 1 in this number, making it 2.7. Round 2.384 to 2 decimal places. So this means this digit is not important. I need these 2 in my answer. Is it between 0 to 5 or 4, 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? 0 to 4. So I can simply ignore 2.38 is my answer. Again, 3.679 to 2 decimal place. Now 2 decimal place means I don't need the third digit, but third digit is what? More than 4. Yes, between 5 to 9. So I will add 1 in this one. 3.68. Again, 5.476. Round off to 2 decimal place again. I will look at the third digit after decimal. Third digit, any third decimal place. This is 6 between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9. This is 5 to 9. This is between 5 to 9. So I will add 1 in this. 5.48 is my answer. Same thing I can do if my question says round off to 3 decimal place. So I have to check 4th digit. Round off to 2 decimal place, I have to check 3rd digit. Round off to 1 decimal place, I have to check 2nd digit. What I am checking at? If my 2nd digit is between 0 to 4 or 5 to 9. I will do one more question and then we will close the video. 6.596. Round off to 1 decimal place means I have to look at this digit. 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? 5 to 9. So I will add 1 in this one. 6.6 is my answer for 1 decimal place. Same number, 2 decimal place. So the 2 decimal place means I have to look at the 3rd digit. 0 to 4 or 5 to 9? 5 to 9, I will add 1 in this one. So this becomes 10. Eventually this becomes 1 and 0. So 6.60 for what? For 2 decimal place. For 3rd decimal place, I need 4th digit. Otherwise, I cannot round it up to 3 decimal place. Because of course, my 4th digit is helping me decide if I can do 3rd digit round off. My 3rd digit is helping me to decide if I can do 2 digit round off. My 2nd digit helping me decide if I can do 1 digit round off. And if I want to do whole number round off, I need the next digit to decide if I can round off to whole number or not. For any further details, any further consultation, you can send me the message and we will look into it inshallah. No problem at all. Till then, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.